There is a brand new in-season tournament promo in NBA Live Mobile with a 90 overall Jason Tatum as your Grandmaster and a bunch of 88 overall Masters who you can get at whatever playstyle you wish. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can get all of these guys for absolutely free. So let's take a look at the limited time event itself, and you'll notice it is split up into three separate sections. On the left-hand side, you've got the finesse section. In the middle, you've got a power section, and on the right-hand side, you have got a strategic section over there. Now, the playstyles don't really matter with these cards. As I mentioned at the beginning, all of them are completely playstyle select if you get towards the end of the promo and you get yourself that Grandmaster. But I'll go into all of that a little bit later on. We'll take the middle section as an example over here, and you basically got two sets of events to play through. The one on the left are going to be these blitz events, and each one is going to give you 150 of the specific points. Because this is a power event, it's going to give me 150 power points. It's also going to give me 25 of the monthly master emblems, which is going to be helpful for the brand new monthly masters. Each one of these events are going to cost 25 stamina to play through. There are 15 to play through every single day. You'll notice it is exactly the same for the other sections of the map. You can see the strategic ones are just going to give me those strategic points instead. Then you've got these middle events, which are going to be the special events. These ones are going to give you 300 of those specific playstyle points. So again, this one is the power event, so it's going to give me 300 of those power points. It's also going to give me a player pack. Now, it's going to give me a guaranteed base overall player, anywhere between 66 and 76 overall. It's also going to have a 10% chance of getting a 79 overall player from the promo itself. Now, if you do get a player, that will reduce the amount of points you need in total to get yourself the Grandmaster. Again, I will go into all the calculations later on in the video, but if you do pull a player, you have got that 10% chance luck of getting it. So if you do, you are lucky, you're getting it, you're helping yourself out in getting through the promo. You'll notice there is a shopping cart icon on every single one of these sections. If you press on it, you're basically going to be exchanging points, so 1,750 of the specific points to get yourself a 79 overall select pack. Now, it doesn't matter at all what 79 overall player you get, and I'll go into why a little bit later in the set, but it doesn't really matter. You can pick whatever one you want to. You can keep picking the same one again and again and again. Doesn't matter at all what 79 you get. So make sure you're playing through all of the events along the bottom, using those points to then go ahead and get yourself these 79 select packs, because that is the only thing you can use those points for. Now let's take a look at the sets where there is another way in which you can get yourself a good amount of points, and that is through exchanging your players. You can see 66 to 70 overall players, 4 of them will get you 600 of the points. Now, there's one set for every single playstyle, and they're all on a 1-day cooldown. As you'll notice by the very first one, I went ahead and did it, and I've got to wait 24 hours until I can do it again. So make sure you're doing this as many times as you can. Of course, if you do it every single day, you will be getting 600 points closer to getting that Grandmaster. So bear that in mind. You can, of course, pick the players up on the auction house. You could potentially do some trade upsets, and you will potentially be pulling these players from those events themselves, because of course they are giving out players anywhere between 66 and 76 overall. So if you're getting lucky enough, you're getting those players in between the range of 66 and 70 overall. You can stick them in this set and then use them to, of course, get yourself some more points over there. But as you'll notice underneath that, this is where you're exchanging your players bit by bit. So you can see 2 of those 79 overall players plus 2 71 plus overall players, including past season players over here. Those 4 players, put them in this set and you will get an 84 overall select pack. Now, I mentioned earlier the 79 overall players, it doesn't matter which ones you select. The 84s, it does matter which one you pick. And if you go on to the next set, here is why. Because you'll need each one of the specific 84 overall masters, so 1 Kevin Huerter, 1 Chris Middleton, 1 Miles Turner, all of those guys once to get yourself an 88 overall select pack. If you pull 3 of the same 84 overall players at the same playstyle, that essentially means you have pretty much wasted one. But you need all 5 of these guys to get yourself an 88 select pack. You'll notice there are 2 masters for each different playstyle, so 2 power masters over here, 2 of the strategic masters, and then finally 2 of the finesse masters. You can go ahead and pick those guys up. You will need all 6 in order to claim yourself Jason Tatum, and instead of getting all 6 back, you will simply get tokens back. If you press on the info tab, it says you will get master return tokens as well as Jason Tatum at style select. Once you get those tokens, don't panic. You want to go down to the final row of set, and that is where you're going to exchange the tokens to get those masters back, but at a play style select. So you will go ahead and exchange the power master return token to get yourself both of these 88 overall masters at whatever play style you want. It's exactly the same for the other stuff. You'll also get a strategic magic master return token that will be used in this set to get either of the two 88 overall masters at whatever playstyle you want. And again, very similar stuff for the finesse side, getting yourself those two 88s at whatever playstyles you want. So say if, for example, you are a power playstyle user, you could basically get all of these 88 overall masters and Jason Tatum all at power playstyle if you go ahead and get Jason Tatum at the end of the promo. So that's a benefit with the promo fitting with whatever playstyle you want. In the store, there isn't a huge amount you can do. If you go onto the very far right hand side, you will notice there is one pack which you can get either by watching an ad or by spending your coins. You can do 5 of them a day. Each one is going to give you 200 of each of the specific points. That's going to be very useful to do. You have of course got cash offers, a BOGO offer over here which is 200 NBA cash. It's a 3-for-1 offer. You get 1,000 points for each of the different sections for 200 NBA cash. That one can be bought every single day. You got money offers, you got boom and bust packs in order to get yourself some extra players. And there are actually 384 overall players, as you'll notice with this bundle, which can give you a 50% point boost. So once you get one of these players, if you do decide to purchase it, you can use them on your team in order to get yourself a boost. If you are looking to try and get them other ways, you can always try your luck in the core section, going down to those trade up sets. It's not a guaranteed way of pulling the 84 overall players. However, it might give you a slight chance at getting them. You can also use these trade up sets to get players from the promo itself, because of course you're getting 79 overall players, 84 overall players. They're all within that range of being able to be got from those trade up sets. However, it's not guaranteed at all. It is just based on chance as to whether you get them or not from those sets. And now let's go on to the calculations themselves. What can you get if you are a no money spent player? We'll start with the sets, and we'll start with that Jason Tatum set, because you're going to need to get yourself all 6 of the 88 overall masters. So that is 2 masters from each side, which equates to 10 84 overall masters from each side, because you essentially need to do this set twice in order to get yourself both of those 88 masters. In turn, that means you need to get 20 79 overall masters from every single section. That's 20 79 overall finesse players, 20 79 overall strategic players, and 20 79 overall power players. Now, if we use that to work out exactly how many points you're going to need, you're going to need to get yourself 35,000 points for each playstyle. So bear that 35,000 points milestone in mind, and let's take a look at the Blitz events, where each one is giving yourself 150 points. Times that by 15, that is 2,250 points you can get every single day. If you add on the special event over here, you're getting 300 points every single playstyle, so we'll add that onto the daily total for points. Then you go to the sets, where you get another 600 points just from doing these exchange sets per playstyle. And then in the store, you're getting yourself a final 1,000 points from either watching an advert or spending your coins every single day over here for each of the specific playstyles. So in total, that is 4,100 points every single day for each playstyle you're going to be able to get from the promo if you are a no money spent player. And then looking at how long the promo is out for, you'll notice the timer says 1 week 2 days. It doesn't show the hours, so essentially this promo is out for a total of 10 days. Times the 4,150 points you're getting daily by 10, that is 41,500 points, which is definitely enough to be able to get yourself your Grandmaster, which is Jason Tatum. Of course, if you do pull players from the special event, that's going to decrease the amount of points you need in total. And if you're pulling any players from the trade up sets themselves, again, that is going to decrease the amount of points you will need to complete the promo. Because it is out for such a long amount of time, you should be able to get this one done if you're playing through all the events, you're doing the sets most of the time, and you are watching those adverts, or you're spending your coins in the store to get yourself those points. So make sure you're trying to get that done. Let me know in the comment section down below, what playstyle will you get all of the 88 overall masters at? Which ones are you most excited to get? What do you think of Jason Tatum? Let me know all of that in the comment section down below. But we have, of course, got another promo going on at the moment, which is called Defensive Demigods. If you want to go check out exactly how you can get yourself all of the players from that promo, go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.